TikTok facing off against the U.S. government in federal court today, arguing against a new law that could implement a nationwide ban on its platform.
They're calling the law unconstitutional and say it goes against the First Amendment. Sharon Crowley joins us now in studio with what each side is saying. Sharon.
Yeah, the future of TikTok, guys, is really on the line as lawyers for its Chinese parent company argue in front of an appeals court to stop a ban of the widely popular social media app here in the U.S. Now, cameras were not allowed in the federal courtroom, but you will hear audio from the hearing. 3 judges for the U.S. Court of Appeals and for the D.C. Circuit will now be weighing whether free speech is more important than a possible threat to national security.
I really enjoy TikTok.
Come with me to the Select Model Open Call.
Gray Wills hopes to make a living one day as a content creator on TikTok.
I do modeling, so I would promote just like my fashion content, get ready with me's and come with me to go to certain fashion events. And that's how I feel like some people reached out to me and found out about me through TikTok.
So you find it valuable for business?
Yes, I do.
It's why she's hoping the U.S. doesn't ban the popular social media app.
I would be kind of sad and mad if they did end up banning. I mean, they always say that they're going to ban, but then it keeps getting pushed later, more hearings and more hearings.
About 170 million Americans use TikTok. The Harris and Trump campaigns are even using the platform to reach young voters.
How many hours a day are you on TikTok?
To be honest, probably like an hour or 2. It goes by quick. I can't even tell you.
It's addictive.
Yeah, it is.
But TikTok's future is in jeopardy. Congress passed a bipartisan bill requiring TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance to divest from its U.S. TikTok assets by January or face a national ban. Lawyers for TikTok fighting back before the U.S. Court of Appeals today. They say banning the app would violate Americans' First Amendment rights to free speech, and that a sale just isn't feasible by this deadline.
What we're talking about in this case are ideas, and ideas about politics and social governance and baking and sports and agriculture. And it is a tradition in our country to protect those ideas. And that's what this act, unfortunately, does not do.
All 3 judges appeared to be concerned about the relationship between ByteDance and TikTok. They could make a decision as soon as November.
And President Biden could extend the deadline to sell TikTok by 3 more months if a sale is already in progress. We expect to hear more about the judge's ruling in November, but lots of interest in this one.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big one. All right, Sharon, thank you so much.